Although you can mix batters and knead bread dough by hand, these tasks are much more efficient with an electric mixer. Some handheld mixers don't have enough power to knead thick doughs and churn through large batches of cookie and cake batter. Plus, you have to hold them the whole time, which can result in some serious hand and arm fatigue. If you're looking for a better way to mix and whip through your recipes, you may want to clear some counter space and invest in a stand mixer. There are numerous options for cheap stand mixers, each with unique features, advantages, and costs. I conducted a ton of research, read a ton of reviews, and put up a list of the top affordable stand mixers from trustworthy manufacturers to help you make an informed choice. Following extensive investigation, I discovered that these products are quite beneficial for persons like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. KitchenAid Artisan Series 5-Quart Stand Mixer. When someone says they have a stand mixer, they're most likely talking about a KitchenAid and probably even this model. This machine has an iconic stand mixer design that's both attractive and streamlined, making it easy on the eyes and easy to operate. Not too big, not too small, this 10-speed mixer can mix a double batch of cookie dough and whip smaller amounts of liquid with ease. No matter what the task, our tester said this machine proved its worth. Our lab tested this machine with whipped cream, cookie dough, and whole wheat bread dough to see just how well it performed. The heavy cream transformed into whipped in less than 3 minutes, while the cookie dough came together quickly with the help of the rubber-edged paddle attachment. Our tester was especially satisfied with how well it incorporated all of the ingredients without needing to scrape down the bowl, which can quickly add time to how long it takes to prepare dough. While a single batch of cookie dough mixes nicely in the 5-quart bowl, our tester suggests not mixing more than a double batch at a time. The test bread dough mixed well on a lower speed, but ultimately needed a few minutes of kneading by hand to finish developing the gluten. We did notice the machine tends to shake a little more with thicker and chunkier mixes, but not enough to overheat or cause concern that the mixer was in distress. After all, it's a 23-pound machine, so it's relatively stable, and would probably take more ingredients than the bowl can even handle to throw it off. It might not have all the integrated bells and whistles of some of our other picks, but it makes up for that in attachments and market dominance. There are at least 15 different attachments for this machine, including a grater, grain mill, juicer, pasta maker, spiralizer, ravioli press, ice cream maker, and more. Although keep in mind, they're all sold separately. Since the brand is so popular, there are also third-party attachments and accessories available. You can get this mixer in a wide variety of colors to match your racks and your kitchen decor, and the tilt head makes it easy to switch from the paddle to the dough hook, add ingredients, or scrape the bowl. Considering the power, quality, and longevity of this brand, plus available attachments, I would say this is a good value for the price, said our lab tester. KitchenAid offers a 1-year limited warranty on this item, as well as service options after the warranty has expired. Number 2. Hamilton Beach 6-Speed Stand Mixer. This affordable stand mixer has the same planetary mixing action as popular high-end mixers, so your cake batters will be smooth and your whipped cream will be fluffy. There are 6 speeds plus a special fold setting for gentle mixing. The 3.5-quart mixing bowl is large enough for most traditional home baking recipes, and the non-slip suction feet keep the 11-pound machine stable as it works. The mixer head tilts up for easy access to the bowl and locks down in use, so it won't bounce when mixing thick batters and doughs. We tested this 300-watt machine in our lab, and also sent a machine to one of our testers to use in their home kitchen. Our home tester found it easily whipped up cream and mixed a smooth batter, with some help from scraping the bowl down. Mixing dough stretched the capacity of the machine a little, but it still mixes smooth dough that our tester was satisfied with. In the lab, our whipped cream test yielded stiff peaks in less than 2 minutes, and fully doubled the volume of the cream. The cookie dough also came together quickly without needing to scrape down the bowl or make any adjustments to the recipe. The machine struggled a little more when it came to mixing bread dough, but was able to combine the ingredients and get the dough started before getting mixed by hand. The shape of the dough hook actually helps the mixer to incorporate dry ingredients from the edges of the bowl, said our tester. Our testers noted that the suction cups kept the machine perfectly stable while whipping light ingredients like cream, and anchored the gently shaking machine while mixing denser cookie dough. But heavy doughs like bread dough were more than the suction base could handle, unable to hold the shaking machine in place while mixing. The motor makes noise while mixing, but doesn't overheat at any point, even while mixing the bread dough. For a budget-friendly stand mixer, this machine will appeal to those looking to get cooking without a big investment, but you may outgrow it quickly. Number 3. KitchenAid Pro Line Series 7-Quart Bowl Lift Stand Mixer. When you find yourself working on more significant projects, it might be time to upgrade to the KitchenAid 7-Quart Pro Line, with its larger bowl capacity and a bit more power. Instead of the tilt head design, this professional model holds the mixing bowl on arms that are raised and lowered around the mixing attachment, with a handle on the side of the machine. Our testers in the lab noted that the larger bowl size and 1.3 horsepower motor would make it easy to mix a double batch of cookie dough, or more, even with the addition of chunky ingredients like walnuts. The large balloon whisk attachment more than doubled the volume of the whipped cream, aerating 1 cup of cream to 2.25 cups with ease. Larger batches of bread dough can fit into the bowl, but you'll still need a bowl scraper to scrape the sides down while mixing. Our tester also noted that it can be a little difficult to seat the bowl into the mixer's lift arms properly. The bowl's 3-point connection doughs have a small learning curve. To get a secure fit, first make sure the bowl is correctly set on the 2 arm pins, then firmly push the back of the bowl down onto the metal tab to lock it in place. After a little practice putting the bowl on and taking it off, you'll likely get used to how it feels when it's properly secured. While not available in as many colors as some of the smaller models, the Pro line still comes in the most popular colors, black, silver, red, that match almost any kitchen. This model sports all metal fixtures and gears inside, instead of the plastic ones found on lower-end models. As with all KitchenAid stand mixers, the attachment hub on the machine's front will accommodate any attachments from other models. Number 4. Wolf Gourmet WGSM 100's high-performance stand mixer. Known for high-end kitchen appliances, Wolf created this stand mixer that marries quality, design, and performance that will wow anyone looking to splurge on a top-notch stand mixer. The mixer is constructed of brushed stainless steel for a professional, modern look with the stature of a much larger appliance. It's equipped with a 7-quart bowl and 500-watt motor that is powerful enough to knead thick bread doughs, and it comes with a flat beater, dough hook, whisk, and splatter shield. Additional food processing accessories can attach to the tilt head and are sold separately. We purchased 2 of these mixers and sent one to our home tester, as well as tested it side by side with the other mixers on this list in our lab. Both our home and lab testers found that this machine performed incredibly well on all of the tasks they put to it. Whipped cream was consistently whipped all the way to the bottom of the bowl, and easily doubled in volume. Soft doughs and batters mixed effortlessly, and when kneading thicker bread dough, the machine hardly flinched. Our lab tester noted that the machine was able to mix a batch of bread dough to full elasticity without additional kneading by hand, which several other machines weren't able to accomplish. Unique features that help this mixer stand out from the rest include a patent-pending bowl lift that allows you to adjust the height of the mixing bowl with just a turn of the bowl's handle, and a pulse option for gentle mixing. If you go with this mixer, you'll want to make sure you have enough counter space and cabinet clearance, and you have a dedicated place to store it, since it's a little more difficult to move at almost 30 pounds and measures approximately 18 inches tall by 18 inches deep. Number 5. KitchenAid Artisan Mini 3.5-quart Stand Mixer. This smaller mixer from KitchenAid is 25% lighter, and has a 20% smaller footprint than the company's classic Artisan mixer, but has the same iconic design. The tilt head feature makes it easy to access the bowl or change out compatible attachments, and the head locks in place to make sure the beaters keep in close contact for even mixing. Not only is the body of the machine a little smaller, but the bowl has a more compact 3.5-quart volume. It comes equipped with 10 mixing speeds and 3 attachments: a coated flat beater, coated dough hook, and a wire whip. Even though the 250-watt machine is smaller and lighter than the rest of KitchenAid's mixers, it still managed to perform exceptionally well in our lab tests. While whipping cream, our tester noticed that it was one of the quietest stand mixers we tested, although it did get incrementally louder with the thicker cookie dough and heavier bread dough we mixed, which is to be expected. The mini mixer managed to whip cream in half the time that it took the larger 5-quart Artisan model, and efficiently beat together a box cookie dough in less than a minute. It was also able to get a single loaf of bread dough ingredients mixed together thoroughly before turning the dough out to finish kneading it by hand. While this particular KitchenAid is still pricey, it's worth it for those who want a machine that can easily last decades with proper care. Given that it's smaller, it's ideal for bakers who are only interested in baking single batches of treats, or for those who have limited kitchen space and need to make the most of it. You have a choice of at least 10 color options to easily coordinate with your existing kitchen design, or add a pop of color to a drab countertop. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. To get more information, or if you want to know product price, please check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below to help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for watching, have a great day.